So game improver land here. We got Ping G20 hitting up against TaylorMade RBZ Rocket Balls irons. My name's Mark Crossfield. Let's give these two irons a hit, see what they're all about. Let's get stuck in. So, game improver. I mean, who isn't a game improver? It's just a polite way of saying people who need a bit more help with their striking, possibly. Look, we got Ping G20, big chunky soled, kind of grey finish, no chroming, up against the TaylorMade RBZ. Again, greyish finish, silver sole. Both of these irons are aimed at golfers who want help. They're from beginners through to better players, but predominantly middle handicappers up to high handicappers would be looking at these two clubs. Let's give them a hit, see what they're all about. I mean, definitely soles on these two clubs, G20 is considerably thicker. Top lines on these two clubs, not much in it. Probably RBZ a little thinner. Both of these irons are built for launch when you get the G20. Launch plus distance with RBZ more than anything else. Let's give them a hit and show you exactly what you're getting for these two. So for me, G20 to start, putting it down by the ball, you know, it's big and chunky. Bit of offset, it's quite dull in its finish. Dull not in a bad way, that's what Ping do. It's not chromed, it's that kind of matte finish. This is built for me, this G20, for anyone who wants to buy into Ping, which is a great brand in golf, and want some of that, which is launch. This club, just for me, that fat sole goes into orbit. It is so easy to launch. If I'm teaching, I've not warmed up and I need to hit a shot to show someone how to do something, I'll often pick up G20 because you just can't go wrong. It just sends the ball up in the air so easily. So if you want help with your irons, they're almost like little rescues. G20 is going to be hard to beat. Now, lots of people are going to look at G20, like I say, because it's a big brand name and it's game improvement and it's there to help. But the question you're asking yourself when it comes to clubs like these, which lots of people ask, not what handicap are you, it's how do you hit the ball? Do you hit it high or low? I mean, if you hit the ball high, these are going to send them up even higher. If you hit the ball not great distances and a bit low, this is the club for you to be trying. So if you bear that in mind, if we compare that up to the TaylorMade RBZ, putting it down by the ball, it's much more slimline, and you can see that from the sole. These clubs are cranked for length and loft for distance. They're built with people who want to buy clubs for distance, going on their launch monitors in their shops, hitting balls maybe into nets and just getting big figures on it off fast ball speeds from longer clubs, which give longer club head speeds, or faster club head speeds. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's a different buying kind of criteria, isn't it? I mean, if I give this club a hit, putting it down by the ball, less offset on this one, definitely a little bit more classic looking. It's lower. Now, before all the comments come in, I know this is 6 and that's a 7, but I know how they should look in relationship to each other, and this is definitely lower than a 6 iron in a G20. Now, I'd expect that from that sole design, but it pings off the face, this one, very fast, and it feels strong, and it feels like I've got a long club in my hand. So game improver, what does it mean? Well, for these two clubs, if you're a game improver who wants to hit the ball higher, G20 ticks that box. If you're a game improver who wants to hit it higher and a bit further, G20 ticks that box. If you're a game improver who hits the ball up in the air but want it to go further, then RBZ ticks that box. So both of these clubs are game improvement. Every club is game improvement because without them you're not really going to improve very quickly. If you have no set of clubs, good luck to you. But it's about what part of your game do you want to improve. Do you want to get better launch with easy feeling hitting clubs in G20? Do you want to get longer, more penetrating flights, which you might find with RBZ? And again, this is why it's so important that you go and get custom fit, talk to someone about your game and say, look, I want an easier set of clubs to hit than what I've got, but I want them to go a bit higher. Okay, well, G20 over RBZ is going to go a bit higher. Or I want it to go a bit further. I get plenty of height, want it going further, okay? So we might try RBZ. So both of these clubs are good in their ilk. They're both often thought of as the same game improvement bracket. They'll be in shop to sold as kind of the same things, but they're offering definitely different briefs in what happens to ball flight. So get out there and hit them, give them a go. Let me know what you think, guys, RBZ or TaylorMade from TaylorMade, sorry, or the Ping G20. Which one do you prefer and why? Let us know, post comments down below. As always, love to hear what you got to say. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.